Soca Sunday. We live. All right, let's go. You already know what it is. Your boy CIP cannot behave himself. Let's ride it out, y'all.
I feel for woman and a rum and a woman and a woman and a woman and a rum and a woman and a woman and a rum and a woman and a woman and a woman and a rum. All when I jump in with the friends, I can't behave myself. Soon as the music hit there, I can't behave myself. Go on the back and not the end, I can't behave myself. Soon as the music hit there, if soca get your life, soca get your vibe. If carnival is so, then you not alone. If soca get your life, soca get your vibe. If carnival is so, well, you not alone. All one thing uncertain, I outside and jamming. Deal with them brutal, I go deal with them brutal. All that talk the talking.
What we got for Soca Sunday today, y'all? Happy Mother's Day. That's right. Happy Mother's Day to the ladies out there. Your companionship, your guidance, and your friendship to these children is priceless. Shout out to the ladies. We're going to start off with a little Instagram, a little fun. Then we're going to break into the voice of the people, art in the city. Talk about what went on at the Jazz and Arts Fest, starting with the art perspective. Recap. Then we're going to break into a little bit of a media frenzy for the Jazz and Arts Fest. And then, of course, a little recap of night one of the jazz section. So it's going to be fun. A little bit of everything. Soca Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Produced by all my hoes, demonetized. And we can't start the show without proper paperwork. We got to get the paperwork out the way, y'all. Joe Geo Photos, Cara Beauties, the government of St. Lucia, Blackie 97, Soca! Blackie, what's up, bro? Black Culture Unfiltered, Angel Gaston, Yanzo Panzo, Live Carnival, and the very, very, very lovely Tia Harnold. For some reason, Miss Tia Harnold is, she's the star of the show. She just happened to come across my feed multiple times over the past month or so. And it just so happens, it was not on purpose. Don't come for your boy CIP, but your boy CIP does have a type. Just so happens, Miss Tia Harnold is the star of our montage. 5 minutes, y'all. See you on the other side.
Averaging a peak to peak.
Ever since I was a kid, I've been legit. If I was you, I would cut up my wrist.
What do you do with Columbus's diary that says the Africans know a way to the west, but it goes around the doldrums, we would never survive? What do you do with that? What do you do with all of this written literature and history that says Abubakar II of Mali sent 200 ships to the west? One came back and said they were afraid that the others disappeared. And then to have Balboa find this village that looks just like Mali, where he was, what do you do with this information? You ignore it. What do you do with Balboa's diary that says we came upon this African village in the isthmus? How did these Africans get here? So what do you do with the heads in Mexico that you find at San Lorenzo, at Tres Zapote? Some things that are not comfortable for white people. They're not comfortable for them to talk about the possibility that Africans were here before the Europeans. Why? To preserve the myth of white superiority. That's what our whole educational process is devoted to. What do you do with this whole history? This is a written history, my dear. Written. I'm not talking about hearsay. I'm not talking about a griot said this. I'm not talking about something handed down from one generation to the other through voice. I'm talking about written history of the Egyptians.
Elders say it just appeared out of nowhere. No explanation, no record, no one knows how it got there. But everybody has a theory, and today I'm going to see it for myself. Rivadori, we're back, and this time we're heading to Devil's Bridge, locally known as Pont George. Deep in the forest of Choiseul, legend says that this bridge was built through a pact with the devil, and the devil demanded one thing: the soul of the very first living thing to cross it. But the people were smart. They sent a dog across first, and just like that, they outsmarted the devil himself. Now, here's where it got strange. Somewhere along the way, a dog appeared. No owner, no caller, and when it was time to leave, he guided us right out. Coincidence? Maybe, but I'm not so sure. Spanning over a 60-meter deep gorge with waterfalls and river pools waiting at the bottom, it feels like it was meant to be found. Drop it in the comments. Do you think the dog was a coincidence? And how do you think Devil's Bridge really appeared? Because everybody has a different story, and I want to hear all of them.
Oh yeah. Oh nah. Yeah. I'm so tied up. Communication tied up. Navigation tied up. Oh nah nah nah. You stay on my radar.
Alright, so welcome to one of the most beautiful places on earth. My beautiful country, St. Lucia. Oh, and if you've never been, you're missing out a lot. St. Lucia is simply beautiful. A place where you could chill, have a good time with loved ones, by yourself. I'm so happy I'm born here. I get to enjoy all the benefits. So if you're thinking of coming to a beautiful island this summer, make sure St. Lucia is on your bucket list. Watch that. Watch that. You could never go wrong, man. Beaches are beautiful. The people are nice. It's all good in the hood. So let's make it happen. Let's make it a movie. Visit my island, St. Lucia.
Real bad man.
Everybody know what about behavior.
Sensational.
Miss Tia Arnold, if you are single, I would like you to know that your boy CIP is also single. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Sakafet, salutations, and salute to beautiful people. We going with Denry. We going with Denry. It's all about the 758. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Thank you so much for being here today. Again, Soca Sundays on Mother's Day. First and foremost, as I said during the intro, happy Mother's Day to the mothers that are out there. Your time, your dedication, your guidance, and your friendship through life is what we need more of in this world. And those of you who fulfill that duty, your duty is priceless. We know it is a tough job. It's a tough job. Them kids is bad. But y'all are doing the right thing. And thank you for what you do. Shout out to the moms. All right, Mother's Day out the way. All right, we are here to have some fun today. Let me tell you. All right, so we're going to start off with a little bit of IG. Like I said before, it's going to be a good one. We're going to go back to IG maybe at the end. We're going to start off with a little IG. I think it's hilarious. It's about music, all right? Art, music, jazz, entertainment. That is what we are here for today, the Arts and Jazz and Arts Fest, right? Jazz and Arts Fest. We're just going to recap it from a bird's eye view. We're just going to check it out, see what's going on, see what's good with the people. We're also going to, yes, the people too, right? We're going to see what's going on, what like the vibe is surrounding what the media is saying and surrounding the affair, right? That's always important. When these events take place on these little islands, it kind of rattles the locals. So you got to know what the locals are thinking and feeling, what their thoughts are. But let me see one thing here. Let me check one thing. Okay. Before we get into the jazz and art, there is a little bit of a voice of the people that I thought was interesting. I was going through the when they do like the street vibes and get the interviews with the people on the street. This one's a little different. So it's food for thought, but it's a good one. We get a lot of different perspective, a good cross section of what the vibe is. JP, producer of the show, my G. I see out there all my hoes demonetized. That's right, y'all. Hit the like button. Tyrone Church, what's good, bro? What's good? Boo man, you're gonna catch Team Replay. That's what's up, bro. Team Replay. And Pooh man, thank you so much for dropping all the links, bro. And I do believe Nightbot will be in the chat as well. Everyone, please pay attention to what Nightbot got to say. All right, pay attention to what Nightbot got to say. Nightbot's gonna guide you to the other channels. I'm broadcasting on Kick. I'm also live over on Twitch. I'm just kind of throwing them out there for now. Come over to YouTube, y'all. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit the like, ring the bell, all the usual stuff if you are new. And I'll repeat it. Y'all know how it goes over here. Anyway, we're gonna skip that part. Who else we got out here? I think, what did I see? I thought I saw somebody else pop up earlier. It's ADT Beats. Salute, my G. What's up, bro? How are you, cuzzo? Awesome. Again, Team Replay, hit the like, subscribe if you're new, Cloud Watchers, Diaspora, stand up. I'm here for all of us across the Caribbean. Soca Sundays only by name. This is a celebration of not just the 758, but the greater Caribbean as a whole. The greater Caribbean as a whole. We are cousins. We are one Caribbean, y'all. We are one Caribbean. And Diaspora, I need you to stand up with me. Nightbot's live. Let's go. All right, y'all. Denry segment. Let's get this started. All right, we're going to break into first Blackie. Blackie, what's good, my G? We're going to start with you. And you just dropped this a couple days ago, 2 days ago. All right, new track. As always, copyright be damned. Things are going to happen over here on YouTube. It just is what it is. I take the L's on the back end when I go back through the video. Pause. When I go back through the video and check out my copyrights, fair use for what it's worth. I do what the hell I want to during Soca Sundays, and we enjoy it, y'all. We enjoy it. We don't give a shit over here. So let's go. Blackie, what you got to say? What we talking about today? And we got an answer back from, you'll see how this works. This is a bop, y'all. This is a new jam. All right, so let's see what Blackie got to say about this.
But why do you guys get in the airport, reach the airport, and act a fool? As someone who's been blessed to travel a lot. Thank you.
Hold on, Blackie. Hold on. That wasn't the one. Here we go.
Hi, I have a question. Alyssa, why'd you never call on Sunday? I told you to call me.
So let's see. Let's go to the post. All right, we're gonna start this over. Listen to the song. Poor guys crying out to Alyssa.
Hi, I have a question. Alyssa, why'd you never call on Sunday? I told you to call me. Did you not want to hang? I just want to see you. Hello, Alyssa. You busy? Hello. Can you talk on the phone later? Girl, I know you see my messages. Please reach out. I don't want to leave just like this. Alyssa, thinking about you. Please give me a chance. Alyssa, I'm begging you.
Soca! Man, that man is pouring his heart out to Alyssa. That man is pouring his heart out to Alyssa, y'all. That man is pouring his heart. Oh, shit. Alyssa responds.
And if you hear this and go on and
Alyssa.
Go on your knees, baby, shake it to the max.
Alyssa, baby, what you got to say to old boy here? Let's go on and open this up. What was you doing? Why didn't you call him, Alyssa?
Hi, I have a question. Alyssa, why'd you never call on Sunday? I told you to call me. Did you not want to hang? I just want to see you. Hello, Alyssa. You busy? Hello.
And that's where Alyssa was, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi,
I think you
I
can
have
appreciate
a question. Alyssa,
Miss Alyssa.
why'd you never call on Sunday? I told you to call me. Did you not want to hang? I just want to see you. Hello, Alyssa. You busy? Hello.
Shout out to Miss Alyssa. So she did answer. Alyssa did answer. I mean, she's right here, gentlemen. She didn't go far. She did answer, and she was in the gym. She was keeping up that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful look. Let's go, Miss Alyssa. Shout out to you. RBN, how you doing, my G? What's good this afternoon? Soca Sunday, just chilling. Gonna recap the Jazz Fest. Thought we'd start with a little bit of levity here with the response to Miss Alyssa. Bye, Miss Alyssa. Excellent. Yeah, bro. Today we are talking about the Jazz and Arts Fest. But before we get into the Jazz and Arts Fest, we're going to spend a little bit of time with the voice of the people. Now, I mentioned this was a little bit different, a little bit of a different mood. So what we got here is a question of what are some things you would like to do before you depart the earth? Thematically, there are some things that I think you'll gather from what the people are saying and what the culture is kind of bringing forward. So I think this is very interesting. It's very humbling to a degree as well. You see how tied they are to spirituality and some other thoughts. Legacy, family. All right. So the minds and thoughts of the culture of the people from my island, St. Lucia. Let's see what they're saying about things you would like to do before you depart this earth. 3 a.m. Adoptee Voices, my G. What's good? How are you?
And most of my friends are male.
Say what? Leaders are not no role models.
Welcome to Voice of the People. Today's question is, what would you like to accomplish before you exit to the other side?
Ça moi voulais faire avant moi, boire manger. Le moi boire manger, moi ça moi. Le moi venir boire manger et dormir. C'est tout? Oui, c'est tout. Boire manger.
And you're not mishearing it. Brother is speaking in patois. So there's maybe one or two people speaking in patois. If I could completely translate everything they were saying, I would for you. But the reporter kind of alludes to it. I do believe you can kind of hear her fill in. But at any rate, you can kind of gather what he's saying. So do apologize for the lack of translation there. Let's go.
Eat and drink and sleep.
There we go.
After my death, I can die.
I'd like to have a lot of sex, drink rum, live as much as I can.
They masked bro's voice.
Real bad man.
He's like, I'd like to have lots of sex, drink rum. Let's go.
Eat and drink and sleep. After my death, I can die.
I'd like to have a lot of sex, drink rum, live as much as I can. No stress, no trouble, no worries, nothing whatsoever. Go in peace as a boss.
I want to become a millionaire.
Before I leave this earth, I'm not living the earth yet, man.
Okay, but what are you gonna do in the meantime?
What I'm gonna do?
Yes.
Eat, drink, lime, and everything like that.
See,
I don't have
there
to.
we go.
I don't have to depart this earth.
Well, first thing.
He said, what the hell are you asking me? Look at his face. Bro was serious. He was serious.
Eat, drink, lime, and everything like that.
I don't have to. I don't have to depart this earth.
Well.
And everything like that.
I don't have to. I don't have to depart this earth.
Well.
He even sneered his lip up like, fuck are you talking about, man?
First thing, if I've done bad, no one is perfect, and I...
10, how you doing, sis?
And if you hear this song, then go and bend your back. Go and bend your knees, baby, shake it to the
There you go, girl. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
If I've done bad already, I'll tell the Almighty to just forgive me. And then after that, He forgive me, because right now I'm in a situation that I don't have no one is perfect. But I have faith I'll come back. So, and then now I'll ask Him for my needs. They have wants and needs. I'll ask Him for my needs and just enjoy the rest of my life.
Ça m'a voulu faire avec maman. Oui, parti, moi. Oui, parti. Mettez pour dire ça fait moi. La vie, moi. C'est bon.
I already have my dream, I'm voting for my father all the time. I trust in him and I love him.
Well, first I want to own an entire complex.
Okay.
A housing complex. I have lots of rental properties and lots of businesses to help back my community. Help those in need in St. Lucia. That's my dream.
I would love to accomplish good things for my children, for them to have a good life, a wonderful life, and a good aim, so they will not do the wrong things, but they will go the right way, so other people, other children could follow their footsteps.
Well, I need 2 more trips on the boats. For my age, I want to be happy, comfortable, enjoying.
Well, and my goal before I leave this earth is to put my children in a better place. So when I leave this earth, nobody cannot run behind them or tell them come out, Make sure they're safe and secure. That's my goal before I leave this earth.
Well, what I would really like to accomplish, I would like to give the Most High my life. And then when He is going to do what He's going to do, when He's going to pick the few that He's going to pick, I want to be one of them too. And I want to be with Him.
Well, boy, I ain't see much thing I want to do, because to me, I done enough already. You see what the judging man buy, I have done it. Buy land, make house, buy car. As if you can't do that, there ain't nobody calling your money.
I want to feel like I've made a difference. So even if it's something small or something big in somebody's life, or just in general in my country, I want to feel like I've left an impact on the earth. So whether that is to help people, to help anybody, I just want to feel like when I leave, I've made somebody's life or multiple people's life a better place. That is all, to be fair. But I do want to make a little bit of money as well. But at the end of the day, if I can make people's life better, if I can make my girlfriend happy, then I'm happy with that. If I can look after my parents and my grandparents, I'm happy with that as well.
Before I depart this world, I would like to visit, my son and I would like to visit the underwater castle called Atlantica.
To me, you cannot never finish do everything you want to do. So
nothing stands out.
Nothing stands out. Every day you're doing the same thing and more. So there's nothing more that you want to do apart from doing what you're supposed to do. That's it.
I just want to
spread the word of God, you know, and take care of my family.
All right.
And yeah, that's my meaning in life, you know. Yeah, and I want to get rich, you know.
My dreams before I leave this earth is just have a good relationship with God, as well as raising a good family that can do something crazy in the world. If I can't, I know I will, but if I can, then my kids can probably do something. I want to leave a legacy for them, leave a good example, not just for my kids, but like everybody in general. Like I want to have like a social influence.
The most important thing I have to do is to give my life back to Christ and repent of all my sins, all the wrongs I've done, and I'll never do it again. That alone I want to do. And have the Last Supper with God. Two things alone. Amen.
To give God my heart, to pray for my children, to get a good future, to get a good life. And I ask God everything in life to help me, to forgive me in everything I do. I don't want to die in sin.
Right.
I want to live for the Lord.
You want to live as a good person.
It's to live for Christ and to be ready for his second coming.
Okay, I would have loved to have children, but I can't right now. But my dreams is always to serve my Lord in spirit and in truth. That's my dream, because the time has yet come, is near. Not yet come, but the time is near that we have to be election sure so that we can be closer to the Lord, so that when he is going to come, so we know that we are there. And apart from this, anything that we want to do, I want to do or you want to do, and you feel like doing it, please go ahead, do it, because the time is short.
Yes,
well,
absolutely.
Before I depart, I believe in God, I believe in Judgment Day. I believe, well, if you do good, you might enter into heaven. If you do wrong, you might go to hell. So all that judgment is imposed onto you to answer your own self in life. So well, in life, you just have to continue trying to do what is best, to continue doing good to others so others can do good to you also. Respect others so their respect can come back to you also. That's all. My dream is like I want to set up a good foundation.
There we go.
Now the foundation in life can be physical, spiritual, mental, emotional. And I want to be healthy, even though I go, but I want to be healthy. I don't want to be hungry, and I always want to have something to do. Because right now there, I work for government, I pension, I took a course, so I did herbal medicine. So I did prostate, fibroid, cyst, detox, hair growth. As I come from there, look at this. That is for chest cold,
all natural
head cold,
remedies,
sinus, muscular pain, rheumatism, arthritis, poor circulation. Now, I don't believe in death. If it come, it come. But presently, I don't have nothing, but eventually, last time, a snake bite me. I had surgery, but God helped me. Look at it. So I still walking. But that is a very good program. And then all I do now, I would love my children to have a good future, take care of themselves. I'll be happier.
Very
and
humble.
I want to get a very good woman. I don't have one yet, but I'm searching.
Yet after a short break, we'll be right back with you.
And we're gonna stop it right there from our side. That was the first 7 minutes of it. That's a 25-minute episode. They spent a lot of time out there on the road, and then they did a lot of editing. They clipped things together. Shout out to the voice of the people. That's awesome. Shout out to y'all. This is Choice TV, St. Lucia. Shout out to them. Yeah, exactly. You watch the videos about St. Lucia, and the people that were interviewed were Ross and said that there's a huge community there. Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of land that they own as well. I do believe some of the natural preserve, the natural forest area was their land originally, and they maintain those certain areas. I think around the falls too. As well. Reaper, what's good? Reaper, hit the like button. That's right, bro. Hit that like, ladies and gents. Give me 1 second here, y'all. YouTube and Restream are doing what they want to do today. For some reason, YouTube didn't start the stream the way I expected it to. No big deal. We're going to continue on with the show. I ain't worried about it. All right. The video I watched showed all the Carnival cruise ships and said the St. Louis is a huge tourist island. Yes, it absolutely is a huge tourist island. We're going to talk about part of the impact of tourism and what it looks like. I think a little bit of the economics are going to be mentioned. I'm trying not to get too much into the weeds on all of the political stuff, but it just comes along with the package because it's a tourist island. So the government plays a gigantic part in how that revenue is generated and how all that works for the people. So being a citizen there as well, it's immediately on the forefront of my mind to kind of be interested, be invested, in the welfare of the people and the locals. So we'll crisscross that over here. Give me 1 second, Charles. All right. What's next? Art and the city. I might have showed this. I don't remember. I might have showed this trailer for Art in the City a couple Soca Sundays ago. Last Soca Sunday was I Show Speed, because Speed stopped down in St. Lucia. Go back and team replay. Go back and watch last week's episode. You'll see Speed on the thumbnail. Go watch that episode. Speed was in St. Lucia. He's been traveling all around the Caribbean. If you're a Speed subscriber or follower, you already know. But yes, here on Soca Sunday, we covered his trip to St. Lucia and his time with Chloe Bailey. Gentlemen. All right. Yeah, the cameraman was doing us some justice. That's for sure. All right, y'all. Art in the City. So, Art in the City. I think there was a little bit. Oh, that's right. We did talk about Art of the City 2 weeks ago. We did talk about it. We got the voice of the people on it then. There was a little bit of thought on if it generates revenue, because I believe they had stopped doing the Art and the City portion. So the reinvigoration of the Art in the City portion brought sentiment, negative and positive. So we covered that before. So we're just going to kind of skip through Art in the City. We're going to watch the little promo for it, and then we're going to watch what the news had to say about the return of it and increase. I do believe it's increase in. Okay, so it's local participation in the festival. And then we'll get to the government talking about the opening of the entire Jazz and Arts Festival season. All right, there we go. Shout out your boy CIP. I'll get it right at some point, right? All right. So here we go.
Art in the City is back, rooted in culture, bold in expression. Brought to you by the Cultural Development Foundation. On Friday, April 17th, the celebration begins in Beaufort, Art in the Street, at the New Market Complex from 10 a.m., followed by readings and rhythms at 7 p.m. On April 24th and 25th, indulge in the Icon Series 4-course gala dinner at Sandals Grand, honoring culinary master Edward Chef Harry Joseph. On April 26th and 27th, theater lovers gather at Warehouse 11 for Don't Call Me Baby Doll, written and directed by Travis Weeds. Or head to the Caribbean Cinemas for screenings from the Jumpstart Film Project. From April 27th to May 16th, experience Life in Color, a visual arts exhibition at the Audi Showroom and Orange Grove Plaza, featuring works by St. Lucian master artists. On April 28th, the stage comes alive at Sandals Grand with 10 to 1, the Mighty Sparrow musical, produced by Raul Gibbons and directed by Louis McWilliams. On May 1st, journey to Ancillary for Fish Friday, an evening of storytelling with George Fish Alphonse and Kidel Sonny. May 2nd and 3rd, experience Triptych, directed by Kendall Hippolyte at Warehouse 11. On Monday 4th, feel the power of poetry at Voices of the Underground, featuring world-renowned dub poet Linton Kwesi Johnson. From May 5th to 7th, Artscape concerts pop up in unexpected spaces, dance, theater, music. And on May 7th and 8th, discover handcrafted treasures at T-Tax ABC, Craft and Souvenir Market. On the Rodney Bay Strip, Art in the City 2026, rooted in culture, bold in expression.
There we go. Here we go. Ben is legit comedy. I legit wish I had made it down there this year. That's for sure, y'all. That's for sure. Wish I had made it down there. You said you went to a Mighty Sparrow concert in New York City years ago? That's what's up, sis. Now, I do know, sis, I know you stay heavy in the culture around New York City. That's awesome. All right. So now we got the increased participation in arts of the city. This is the piece that I like. This is where I'm at the mind that this is important. This is important. This is what we want to see. We want to see more widespread participation, and we want to see the youth, right? There has to be the outlet for the youth. Having a unfortunate drought in options as far as career and jobs, there are other outlets that need to be opened and that can be leveraged, especially having a tourism-heavy country. But there's also things like technology, and your boy CIP is also working on super secret project to bring a little bit more technology down there for the youth. So let's see what it looks like from the art participation perspective. Let's go.
The 2026 Arts and a City program aims to deepen public engagement and boost the visibility of the arts. Organizers say there has been a strong public response, with packed venues reported at the theater and culinary events.
The Cultural Development Foundation is very thankful and proud of the way St. Lucians have come out to support the arts component of the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival, Art in the City. We have had sold-out audiences for theater, for the culinary arts, and we're just very happy that St. Lucians have taken to the arts component in such a big way.
Arts and the City opened with the lively ancillary Fish Friday and continued with Kendall Hippolyte's triptych at Warehouse 11 on May 2nd and May 3rd. The program continues this evening with the spoken word showcase Voices of the Underground at the National Cultural Center at 7 p.m. The event will feature an internationally acclaimed dub poet and a Carifesta Poetry Slam champion.
We have featuring Linton Kwesi Johnson, renowned reggae poet. We also have Kendall Hippolyte. Of course, everyone knows Kendall Hippolyte, renowned St. Lucian poet. We have Shine Savory, who's a heavyweight up-and-coming poet. She won Slam Championship in Carifesta. We have Krista Setage, Vernon Alcide, Tito Adams, Emil Williams, Tia Christopher, and we have the winners of the Word Up Slam competition.
Don't worry, you guys. A lot of these names your boy CIP is not familiar with. Otherwise, I would definitely shout them out and show you some of their works, but only a few.
Of Sir Arthur Lewis Community College. All of them will be on display. They'll be saying spoken word poetry for the St. Lucians to appreciate.
We got to get down there, y'all. We got to get down there. We got to plan a trip.
Organizers
all the invaders
have
get together.
Advised that the show may contain mature themes and is recommended for audiences aged 16 and older.
You can buy them online.
That looks nice. That looks like a nice affair.
cdfstlucia.org.
I don't mind. Your boy CIP doesn't mind getting dressed up.
Door. So don't miss it. You don't want to be hearing about how great it was. Be there in person. It's at the National Cultural Center. Okay? The only thing to note is that because of mature themes, we have an age requirement of 16 and above.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. But other than that, everyone is welcome and enjoy this already thought-provoking poetry experience.
Since the festival's rebranding in 2013, there have been renewed calls to integrate arts and heritage into community events. The festival has evolved from Jazz on the Square into Arts on the City, creating platforms for local creativity and artistic development. This year, Jazz on the Square will be replaced by Artscape pop-up concerts from May 5th to May 7th, transforming everyday spaces into performance venues for dance, theater, and music. Gina Filippi, HDS News Force.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's what's up. Your boy CIP has always been involved in art and music my entire life. Ever since I was a little acorn, a little baby CIP, all the way till now. Just everything that's been a piece of the inner part of myself, right? The piece that I share with you guys, including production of this silly show that we're all here enjoying together. I follow Chris, and he went to St. Lucia and was there for a week. I didn't know he went to your country until you highlighted that the young content creators were going. Check him out when you can. Yeah, sis. Yeah, it's definitely on the map as one of the most beautiful places on Earth. One of the top honeymoon spots, one of the top carnival destinations, the only drive-in volcano in the Caribbean. So many things about the island are so beautiful. Does OPC still have the shotgun and one shell? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure what you're speaking on there, Tyrone. All right, y'all. Who we got next? All right, so Jazz and Art Fest. Let's just get to the opening. Let's get to the full lineup. This is crazy. The scale of what they're doing down there. And you have to think it's the entire festival it's for a week. So it opens on the 30th and ended today. So a week plus of events were scheduled. All right, Denry segment. Pause for a minute. Let's go, y'all. Fair use, copyright, all that's going to happen. These artists are going to start singing their songs as they're advertising them. But this is the lineup for 2026, folks. This is what we missed this year. Oh, y'all. We got to do it next year together. Pause. We have to go to the island next year together. Check out the Jazz Fest. All right, let's go.
Excitement and anticipation filled the air at the media launch of the St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival, held at the Sandals Grand Ballroom on Thursday, January 22nd, 2026. Industry stakeholders, sponsors, festival partners, and members of the political directorate gathered for the highly anticipated unveiling of this year's lineup, as organizers officially announced that the festival will open on Thursday, April 30th.
Line dance to the soulful grooves of Ellen Stone, a legendary Caribbean country music performer. Feel the infectious rhythm and charisma of Siobhan Silly, bringing music and movement to life. And American country singer and songwriter, known for her strong, emotive voice and deep roots in traditional country, Amber Digby.
The opening night lineup will also feature Jamaican artists Diani and Valiant, along with Dominican crowd favorite Ace Banton.
Finally, close the night with the legendary Capleton, the fireman of reggae and dancehall, igniting the stage with his explosive energy, conscious lyrics.
The festival momentum continues with Pure Jazz on Tuesday, May 5th, headlined by Grammy Award-winning bassist and vocalist Esperanza Spalding.
She's absolutely
the spotlight
adorable.
then shifts to Kingdom Night on Wednesday, May 6th, featuring a powerful and uplifting lineup that includes Julianne Cyril Myers, Nigella St. Clair, Daniel Steffian St. Clair, and several other artists.
Feel the energy from the motherland with Ada Aye. Then sing and rejoice with Grammy-winning American gospel singer, songwriter and choir director, Ty Tribbett.
Another night of Pure Jazz is slated for Thursday, May 7th, headlined by the world-renowned Branford Marsalis Quartet. Culture Minister Dr. Ernest Hilaire noted that the festival continues to deliver wide-ranging cross-country benefits, extending beyond entertainment to impact tourism, small businesses, and the wider creative economy.
For more than 3 decades, this festival has been more than a series of performances. It has been a powerful expression of our identity, a showcase of our creativity, and a platform through which St. Lucia shares its soul with the world.
The action then heats up on Friday night at the home of jazz, Pigeon Island National Park, with the highly anticipated Caribbean Fusion Showcase.
Feel the presence and electrifying vocals of St. Lucian Melange, led by Imran Nerdy. Experience the high energy, feel-good vibes of Kester Band, and the night reaches its all-time high with Dexter Dabbs, whose smooth, emotive vocals will draw you into a world of intimacy, romance, and Caribbean soul.
On Saturday 9th, World Beats will ignite the passion as local, regional, and international flair collide. Performers include Lucian, X-Man, October 4, Christopher Neal, and more. Closing off main stage jazz on Sunday, May 10th, is the ultimate celebration, featuring a mix of legendary performers set to bring the festival to a close in grand style.
Feel the pulse of St. Lucia's music scene with Mervyn Wilkinson and friends. From the United Kingdom, powerhouse vocalist and soul icon, Beverly Knight.
With a dynamic blend of jazz, gospel, Caribbean fusion, and world beats, organizers say the 2026 St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival promises an unforgettable experience, while continuing its long-standing impact on culture, tourism, and the creative economy. Solange Alfred, HDS News Force.
He says, you distracting my driving, Tether. Hey, it's not my fault they got such good acts going on down there in St. Lucia. You should have been there. You should have been there. Shout out St. Lucia. Juice drops. Miss Queen Sunkiss. Ladies, shake it.
And if you hear this and then go on your back, go on your knees, baby, shake it to the max.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank y'all for being here. Happy Mother's Day, Miss Queen Sunkiss. Happy Mother's Day to you. I did put a few words in for all the beautiful, beautiful ladies out there at the beginning of the show. Happy Mother's Day to them. Absolutely. And to you. Erin Laura, what's good, girl? How are you? How you doing?
And if you hear this and then go on your back, go on your knees, baby, shake it to the max.
Shake it to the max, Erin Laura. All right, y'all. All right. So that was one of the biggest, one of the most expansive promos for the Jazz and Arts Festival lineup. Now, I will bend the rules a little bit over here, and with all the copyrights and all the entertainment, but I'm not going to go full blown on their performances at the festival. Can't do that. Can't do that. So we're going to skip around. We're going to go back to the media, see what the voice of the people, what the government's talking about, get their perspective on the economic impact of the opening days. So this was 4 days ago. They did a report on this. And again, we're the 10th day in for the celebration. So probably about the halfway mark. They did like a little bit of a retrospective on how things are going. Yes, sis, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing excellent. I'm working on starting a new business, and things are going in the right direction. I'm doing excellent. I'm taking my time with it, one step at a time. But you guys are going to hear about what I'm doing here first. I've kind of been dropping hints along the way, dropped a few hints on my insomnia show the other day, but you guys are going to hear about it first. It's going to be it's a charity, but you guys are going to hear about it first. All right. So what does the opening of the Jazz and Arts Fest look like from a government, media perspective? The boring stuff, the politics. As I always said, your boy CIP is going to look at it, and I'm vested in it. I got to figure out what the feels, what the emotions are of the people, what the vibe is. So let's go.
The Jazz and Arts Festival officially opened on Thursday night, April 30th. It certainly, from the data we have, hosted the largest crowd ever for an opening of jazz. The records will show, I won't be able to give the final numbers, but over 12,000 persons, patrons attended the opening of jazz. And like I said, last year we had recorded 10,600 plus patrons. And this year, we would have topped this with over 12,000 patrons at the opening.
This incident-free event ushered in a weekend that was punctuated with community jazz events that crossed St. Lucia's west, south, and east coasts.
The following day, we hosted community jazz events in Ancillary and in Roselle. Ancillary also hosted 2 performances by George Fish-Alphonse. And I attended one of them, and I can tell you it was very well received in typical George Fish-Alphonse style. Really, really exciting in Ancillary and in Roselle. And of course, as you would have, not even the blackout stopped the vibe in Roselle.
The opening didn't prove to be the only concert that outdid itself over the weekend, as Soufre Jazz also reported record attendance to its 2026 staging on Saturday the 2nd of May.
The Saturday was Soufre Jazz. Again, we saw record numbers at Soufre Jazz, and patrons certainly had a fantastic time. And we had structured the program in a way that would allow people to spend a weekend down in the south. So on the Friday, you would have had Ancillary Roselle. Saturday, you would have had Soufre. Sunday morning, you had breakfast in the Sulphur Springs, DT Souf, and then move on to Vieux-Fort in the afternoon.
The minister informed that the
And that's great. So kind of to explain to you guys what he's talking about here, from village to village, they use the venues in each one of the villages or around each village to promote participation, right, across the island, to make sure that across the island, what each area has to offer can be represented. So each one of those little towns he was mentioning, Ancillary, Choiseul, each one, Vieux-Fort, each one is one of our towns across the south of the island. And you can kind of migrate. One day you can be in one place, one day you can be in another place, another day you can be in another place. Instead of having to travel an hour halfway across the island and then an hour back for one event in an evening, you can just kind of hang out in the south of the island, go to all the events for that weekend, then head home, whatever. So it provides something different, and that's I think that's cool. I think that's cool. I'm all for that. That's a good thing. Yes, exactly, sis. Super tiny little villages, and they have their own patois. What am I drinking? You asking so many questions. I'm getting interviewed. What am I drinking? Just a little. I mixed up a little punch for myself and threw some rum in it. Little rum punch. That's all. All right. Woman and a woman and a woman and a rum is the 2026 theme over here, girl. What language do they speak? They speak French patois. Oh, sis. Hold on, y'all. Hold on one second. Here, play some music.
Yo, DJ Healy.
Hold on.
Just old school vibes. Nothing to make them goody. Ready now? Big up the whole UK, you know. I am in the Lucian ladies same way. Cause DJ Healy, there. C-I-R-C-L-E. 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 Healy make them.
I don't think you caught this.
We making a circle now. We forming a circle. Wow. Everybody circle round.
So, sis.
We making a circle now.
Okay, what I did was, there is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful author from the island. Her name is Swar Smith. That's her picture there. She's absolutely gorgeous. Sylvie is her first name, but she goes by Swar. St. Lucian Creole phrase book and the introduction to Creole Saint-Lucie. You can find these on Amazon. So we speak Creole. Here she is. Mwah. She's beautiful. All right. So your boy CIP is supporting local. Plus, she's absolutely beautiful. And I did a language special where I introduced her to the subscribers and encouraged them to go over and subscribe to her as well. She's on IG. I think she's on the Talk. She's definitely on YouTube. And I think she's kind of like, she's been busy recently, maybe being an author, doing fancy stuff. But yeah, she does a lot of drops on IG with language. She does a lot of drops with a lot of other people who speak Creole as well, to kind of hear the differences and nuances between the language. is a village like a city. Yes, sis. They definitely are. They definitely are. They are villages or towns. Map. Super tiny little island. 180,000 people live there. And the villages, for instance, Mikud is where your boy CIP is from. And this little area here, actually, this is probably more illustrative of the actual area. But that's a village. That is the village of Miku. Teeny tiny little village. And you can see the other villages and their geographic boundaries. Estimated geographic boundaries. And this is like View Fort. You'll hear View Fort mentioned. This is where the main airport is. So you can kind of see the different areas that make up the View Fort area. There's Bans, Labrie, View Fort's down here at the bottom. Labrie's its own town, PA, and so on and so forth. Yep. That's that little island. Love it. Let's go. Oops. What brand of rum does St. Lucia make? Bounty. Bounty rum. Bounty rum is our everything rum. That is our everyday everything rum. Bounty rum. Your boy CIP. I prefer Chairman's Reserve. Admiral Rodney. Also local. As you see the brands here, right? Got Bounty dead center in the middle. Yep. Yep. Stateside, I drink Dominico. Diplomatico, excuse me. Not bad. Diplomatico is what I drink stateside. Delicious. Delicious. So I do recommend that as well. If you can get a bottle of that, you will thoroughly enjoy it. Definitely. Big Natty. Yes, Big Natty. That's right. To all the ladies, just, you know what? Let's rep it again. Ladies, the moms, shake it to the max. Yes, absolutely. Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies watching, all the ladies ghost watching, and all the ladies who are here in the chat. Thank you so much for what you do. You are priceless. You're priceless. That friendship forever is what we need. We need more of that in the world. Right. Colonel. Go check out Colonel. Show him some love. 14,000 subscribers. Colonel is live on the island. All kinds of culture. This man goes everywhere across the island. And he is happy doing it and bringing this content to you. So Colonel is going to take us on a journey. We're going to see what is going on. Opening night. So it's a little bit wild, a lot of youth. But we're going to get just a ground level view of just life on the island, what it was like that night. Opening night. I'm telling you what, The regret and the remorse is setting in. The remorse is setting in. Your boy CIP should have been there. Your boy CIP should have been there. Your boy CIP should be living there and be there for every festival and event. But, hey, we'll get there. All right, so we're going to the opening night inside Jazz Fest 2026. Opening night, massive crowd.
So this is the ticketing. Okay, so but I have my ticket already, guys.
You can kind of hear him talking.
All right, here's my ticket, guys.
So he paid 100 EC. So he paid about $40 US. I'd get VIP. I'd go VIP. If they have VIP, I would go VIP instead of general. And I do recommend that when you go to the festivals on the island, just go VIP. Just expect to spend the money. It's probably the better experience. The fetes, just go general to the fetes. Like if it's carnival season and there's a fete, just go general admission. But if you're going to concerts, I would say go VIP. That's just my suggestion. Chime in the chat if you're from the island, if you're from the diaspora and you participate. Let us know what you think as well. It's kind of like a value for your money thing, you know? You get a better value when you go to the fun fetes if you're just general admission.
Extremely long, man.
Yeah, the ticket prices are nice. They're fair. They knock your head off when you try to buy drinks and food. But hey, it's a good time. You know, you expect to spend a few bucks.
What? Man, guys, where do we start?
Those poor ladies got their shoulders out. The mosquitoes just gonna chomp on them. I don't know. Lucians are built different. I don't know why the mosquitoes just don't bother them like they bother me. It's the American blood, that half American blood thing going on. While he's looking around this, we do have some paperwork to attend to. Shout out to TQS.
More money, yeah. More money, more dollar bill. More money, yeah. More dollar bill. More money, yeah. More money, more dollar bill.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. While the show is produced by all my hoes demonetized, Mr. JP, today's show sponsored by TQS, the International Quiet Storm. Let's go, my G. All right, y'all. Back to the festival.
That's crazy, man. So, guys, this is not even there. We're still on the outside, technically, guys. So just imagine this. Wow. All right, let's see how we can navigate through all that. Why? Excuse me, please, miss. Thank you.
That crowd is not moving.
What's up?
Nobody's moving. He already got his ticket.
All right.
Oh. Pro tip. Get to every event early.
All right, guys. So we just went through security. Now we're about to pay our ticket. Yeah, I see. Not pay her, but, you know, give my ticket.
With all those people, y'all, As soon as I get some liquor in my system, I would be sweating. I would just be perspiring. My head would be on fire. All those people moving about, it's hot as hell. All right, let's fast forward. So it looks like on the right side, they have like a lot of vendors over there. On this left side over here, oh, poor girl in the middle. That's a horrible pause for her. Sorry, sweetheart. Okay, so on the left side over here, it looks like, see this tent on the left side with the red lights, on the amber lights under it? I think the way they have this set up is, based on my experience, that is VIP. That entire area on that side is VIP. There's tents back there where the VIP section has their own food, their own drink. But then general admission has this right side. Oops, I went too far. General admission has this, see the stage here on the left? Now you're looking at the right side. They got these tents over here. General admission got these tents over here for all their food vendors, all their drink vendors, and whatever else. And then it's kind of L-shaped, and it comes around the corner here toward this archway. Because you can see there's like ladies standing. It was like ladies standing over off to the side back there. All right, so I'm gonna fast forward. So I'm betting that's VIP off to the left. When I saw that tent, it looks like it. That definitely resembles what I've experienced before. So I'm guessing that's where they are. And if you get there, girl, what you got on? And I get, if you get there early too, I wonder what like limitations they have on what you can bring in. Like, all right, you see like the division there where they have like the dividers. See, they'll have like one side will be general admission, one side will be VIP, or they'll have it split up. Usually closer to the stage. Oh shit, Invader. Hey, we talked about him. Hey, we talked about him. He's one of the monarchs, y'all. Let's go. Oh shit, he's a legend. See, this is why I kind of have that regret. Because you only get like, you only have one life, you guys. If there's these little artists that you can catch, go catch these artists at these venues, man. And this is great because they'll be smaller crowds than what you'll see here stateside for these large arenas and stuff. So it almost becomes a more intimate experience, which is crazy. You said that that's too many people. Once you get inside the venue, typically, sis, there's room to move around. But that was a lot of people there. It is a lot when you're funneling in and filing out. And the police don't mess around either. It don't matter. They don't mess around. I think you guys probably seen them walking by with their ARs. You go to Caravana in Toronto. when it was free, and it's ticketed and walled now. I don't mind the mobs of kids rushing the barricades, and it's kind of scary if you get caught in it. Yeah, you don't mind it, but the mobs of kids, yeah, it definitely is. It can be. It can be. I don't mind jumping up in the middle of everything. It's not so many kids as it is just everybody. But see, the adult parade is the adult parade. So when there's time for the kids, it's kind of like quarantine. The kids do their thing, the kids are gone, and then the adults are tearing up the road. So it's the, Aaron, it's the adults you might fear. You got the haircut, Big Natty? So Soca Monarchs, if you guys didn't catch my Soca Monarch, or Calypso Monarchs, my bad. The Calypso Monarch episode of Soca Sunday, the Calypso Monarchs literally have rap battles, Calypso battles, where they battle one another, defame one another, talk shit, and then, you know, it could be political game, it could be battling another person, it could be whatever. But there's a certain expression, vibe, and standing for who you are as an artist with the Calypso Monarchs, and Invader is a champion at the game. He talking about speed.
Ladies, if you have your own money, scream.
Yeah, he's keeping the crowd hype. Yeah, that's got to be VIP up there in the tent. That's pretty lit. Yeah, the young folks might be, you get the idea. The young folks will be in the back. The older folks will be more filed in the middle and up front.
Listen to me carefully.
VIP stands. I'm curious what the ticket prices were for day one. Yeah, man.
Ladies, I know it's human thing, alright? Let's time the bills due. The pay already? Ladies, the bills paid already? Shout out to the girls who say all bills pay already. This is Showers. It's a new one being the best girl. It's a trophy being the best wife. If all the crime was being a next fight. And I say no man can't come true. If they come in here, come with it.
They're just hanging around. He should go up front where everybody's dancing. Used to help college bestie bedazzle her suit and walk the sidewalk along her section. Hell yeah, girl. Aaron was at mass camp.
Anybody
You guys know your boy CIP would be blowing out the microphone, heading straight for the stage, right by the speakers, clipping the microphone, messing up the whole broadcast just to get close to the stage.
What is it? Yeah, man.
What? No, that was a mistake.
Select the talking too much.
That was a mistake.
Play some music, DJ. Shut up.
This is the dancehall segment. Ladies, you love some cartel?
There's over 100. There's got to be over 100 different tents there because I'm already counting 30, 40 of them. Different vendors, food vendors, drink vendors. Come on, bro. Show us some food. Show us what the people are doing. Oh, he must have clipped audio. Yeah, he must have clipped the audio. You know what? I was wondering. I see the old dude right there. I said, I wonder how difficult it would be to get in with through security with stuff. There's an old dude right here in the tie-dyed shirt with the backpack. So yeah, man, I could have brought my camera gear and gone to something like this and just thrown my bag on or a smaller bag or something with my camera in it with no problem. I didn't see too many people with backpacks. Invader people. Creek Creek. What's up, girl? How you doing? And more than anything, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. We about to wrap this up and spin around the block to IG again. We just taken one quick spin around of, God, look at the tents. Yeah, definitely. I was right about the amount of tents. That is tremendous. That just means, I'm impressed by that because that means that there's enough services for everybody. There's food, there's stuff, there's food, beverage. There's offerings to the public. That looks fun. I'm telling you, that looks fun.
Listen to my story right now. Listen to my story. Now, any students in the party?
While you are going to school, when you get your report book or your results, it's strictly A-ponded. Ladies, if you're fully educated, put your hands up on screen. Devil there's room around your home, around your family, around your workplace. Please remember to pray. If you have a Bible at home, everybody give me a signal right now.
That's right, Soka Sunday. Don't forget to pray. To each one of your respective gods, of course. Shout out God.
Anybody born this month? Anybody celebrating a birthday? Who's single in the party? Who's single in the party? Ladies,
Man, them dudes are tall. Them dudes are like, look, there's another one back there. That dude's tall as hell. It's like 3 tall as hell dudes.
What you say? Ladies, I appreciate you tonight. Why?
That DJ needs fired. Those ladies were singing so lovely and he ruined it. Ruined it. Shout out Colonel Vidal. My G, thank you so much for your content and contributions to content creation, especially recognizing what's going on down there in Lucia. Beautiful, sweet St. Lucia. Ladies and gentlemen, Colonel Vidal, link in the chat. Go check out the brother. All right. LC, I see you out there, girl. Happy Mother's Day to you. That's right. All the ladies get special recognition today. Salute to the moms. All right. Back to the unholy IG. As y'all know, my IG algorithm can cause trouble. Quite the ruckus. All right, we need the Caribbean link. All right, so there's one thing I'm looking for specifically. Give me just a second. All right, here we go. All right, so don't come for me. Okay, don't come for me. Islanders, Caribbean, my family, my cousins, don't come for me. Don't come for me. But this is hilarious. I mentioned this before on Soca Sundays. If y'all have been here before, y'all already know there is an absolute battle for who has the best KFC. I'm bipartisan. I'm trying to make peace and create harmony here between the islands, but I think it's absolutely hilarious. And for once, St. Lucia is finally on the map. According to whoever created this fucking feed. This is insane.
Page.
And
my eyes deceiving me.
And oh God, so many people are upset. I'm reading the comments. I'm in the comments. I've read the comments. The comments are hilarious. Again, there is a conscious, subconscious, spoken, unspoken KFC battle across the Caribbean. I know it sounds insane. I know here in America, we're like all health, people are getting health conscious and they're not eating the fast food. Meanwhile, that's right, KFC battle.
That Trinidad on the bottom of the list for best KFC?
You were good. I'm waiting for you to be great. And next, Kendall.
And she got Jamaica on the bottom as well?
This has to be rage bait.
Who's on top?
Next is Brooke.
She has us on the bottom with Barbados KFC like if we're equals. I need to see the rest.
Next, Mia. You're third on the pyramid. You were third overall high score.
Yes.
And Mackenzie.
St. Lucia.
Yes.
And Antigua.
Yes.
When has that ever even been a debate about having better KFC? Like, I'm confused about this list.
And on top of the pyramid, going 3 for 3, once again, is Maddie.
Dominica? She's rage baited. Not even Grenada or something like Dominica. Not once have I ever heard anybody was like, yeah, Trinidad, Jamaica, Grenada, KFC, all that good and all, but you see Dominica KFC? Hey, brother, you have not eaten KFC until you eat it day. This is clearly rage bait and I am falling for it 100%. That list needs to be reversed upside down because you have it wrong, my girl.
On the bottom?
He is mad. He's mad. Okay, so the comments, Dominica does have the best KFC, and I've eaten Trini, Anu Bim, ew, Slew, nothing has surpassed. I'm telling y'all, it is a straight battle. KFC itself says Trinidad and Tobago has the #1 KFC in the Caribbean. These comments are killing me. When did they say that? These comments are killing me. Not even KFC themselves know whose KFC is better because Trinidad's definitely not #1. This shit is great. Lee Turner, what's up, my G? How you doing, bro? Right, exactly. Because KFC in other countries doesn't allow the crap that's in the American KFC. So they have a right to battle for this. I'm telling y'all, this is the best. I got to get my cousin's opinion. My cousin tasted KFC for the first time when we were down there together. So I got to get his opinion, what he thought about it. Somebody chimed in, I never even heard of Dominica's KFC. This is great. So let's see. The meme. Y'all move. I got it. Gonna throw a brick at the post. Lucians have KFC where? Man, come on. Shock Roundabout, View Fort, Rodney Bay. There we go. Rodney Bay, Shock, Castries, and one in View Fort. There we go. Lucians represent. Oh, keeping up with Fancy. Oh, Fancy? Oh, she knows. Ooh, Fancy. She knows about the Lucian Shock Roundabout. Okay, Fancy. Gentlemen, see what's going on down in St. Lucia. I warned you. Man, I told y'all. Let's go to St. Lucia. I told y'all. Tia was our girl. I don't even know how it happened. But she just became Miss #1. Miss #1. She was in our beautiful montage at the beginning of the show. Lucian girls, don't touch. She's mine. I called it. Ma'am, I am single. All right. St. Lucian secrets. No, we're going back. Your boy CIP got ADD. It's that time. Mother's Day, auntie, gentlemen. You ready for auntie? Auntie Anna Youngin? All right, Mother's Day. Let's go, girls. Show us what you got. Here, let's go to the post. Bow. Blackie, why do you keep coming up? Blackie, stop doing that. Blackie, why are you taking over my IG? Let's just run it.
You see that girl there? Yeah, she bad, you know. And I hear she getting from she mother. Somebody call the Undertaker. Call the Undertaker. This girl is a booty shaker. When she bumps it, she causing no breaker. She loaded with her empty bumper.
They are some winners, auntie. Not just because they did the damn thing. It's Mother's Day. She's shaking what her mama gave her. But they are on Virgin Cruise Lines, y'all. Y'all know that's the bestie boat. Y'all know that's the bestie boat. Shout out Messy Mashawn. Shout out sis. If you're a traveler and you're somebody who's classy and you know what the fuck you're doing, hit your boy CIP up. We can have some fun. I'm telling y'all, I travel classy. Shout out to everybody who's tuned in on the Culture in Paradise channel as well. Soca Sundays will be transitioning over to that channel. All right, we're going to keep the good vibes going over on Culture in Paradise. All right, this channel is going to remain the social commentary and exploration and hobby channel, but all of the good vibes, travel, lifestyle stuff is all going to Culture in Paradise, okay? So keep that in mind, y'all. 2027, Culture in Paradise. That was absolutely adorable. Shout out to those two. All right. All right, Jamaica. We're going to stop off in Jamaica. Jamaica Bay. She is awesome. We're going to check her out and listen to what she's talking about.
And we'll share some of his
about her legacy, because she's half Chinese, half Jamaican.
legacy with you. His name was Lucian. He was born in Lampai Wee, Guangdong, China. And at the age of 21, he took a cargo boat for 3 months to Jamaica. He was really serious, but he was super sweet. This is him and my beautiful mother, who was also born and raised in Jamaica. This is him and my sister. And this is me and him. I was always caught up right underneath my grandfather. And look how me and him sit on the same way. I always love this picture. Mooing it. And I mean mooing it. Ngai gong gong su cha, cha ngai hi tok su, lao cha ngai jonuka. Mui li bai lok ngai gong gong cha ngai do hi yum cha. And I mean every Saturday, the entire family. He was the type of man that took his wife, my popo, around the world. He took pictures of them everywhere. She always had so many stories. He inspired me to travel. This is me in China, the exact same spot. And as I reflect, he's also given me the confidence to continue my full-time entrepreneurship journey. He was the only man that I lived with growing up, and so I learned a lot of my fundamental tools from him. He also went half with me on my first car ever. He spoke really good English, and he would mix his Hakka and English, and he would go, "Poi, damn fool." Also spoke Cantonese. Fun fact, he cussed out my Cantonese teachers for mistreating me and my sister at Chinese school. He always made sure that I had enough money for food, and he would slip money in my pocket if not. And beside all the monetary things, this is a man that stood on business about his granddaughter. Love you. Miss you always.
So just legacy, a little bit of culture from her background, but look.
To think that this is some guy's daughter, I'm convinced a lot of black women use carnival as an excuse to be disgraceful in public. Oh, don't let your Chinese relatives see this. Hot guy Popo and Gungong would not approve. My Popo loved my carnival outfits, and my Gungong was well supportive of Caribbean culture.
Every year, I'm not lying to you, every year they would take the bus down to the Toronto Carnival, Carabana Carnival. He made it a point, that was their date. I think in the beginning it was University Avenue. Just two of them. They took the bus down and they spent the whole day and they saw the parade, they looked at the costumes, they ate some food. And they came home. She really enjoyed the Caravana.
People always want to hyper focus on the negative aspects of carnival. That was the whole point of my Jamaica vlog, but it's how you carry yourself. Because I'm, both Tongan and Caribbean, it's a great way to teach people.
Yeah, no, it is. It's really nice.
Are you gonna play mass one year?
I wanted to, and maybe at this old age of mine, maybe I can get some of the girls to group together and we can wear a nice costume. It can be a full body costume, right?
My first time actually playing mass in Toronto was with my Auntie Claire, and she's Chinese Trinidadian. Fortunately, sometimes when there's hot sun and liquor, things happen, someone passed out, but I have never seen an emergency crew come to save someone so fast in a parade. So Jamaica, big up yourself. And we gotta put some respect on our DJs and MCs who are on the top of this truck in the hot sun all day, making sure the crowd is fully active. Big up to Young Crowd. And best believe my son also knows positive carnival culture. To think that this is...
Save the community, gentlemen. I mean, if that's your thing, but she's a favorite over here for sure. For sure. All right. All right. Kyle has no common sense. We're gonna. Oh yes, of course. Can't forget her. Yes, we're gonna end Soca Sunday on some comedy. We're gonna hang out with Kyle. Kyle has no human sense. He has no sense in his brain. His comedy is great. I think y'all will appreciate what he's doing over here. This man is ridiculous. This man is ridiculous. Shout out Trinidad. Caribbean mothers just be looking for something to yell about.
Everything in this house I had to do.
And that is facts. That's Caribbean parents in general, Caribbean kids. We have suffered the abuses. We know what it is. All the laundry's done. The house is clean. Ain't no dishes in the sink. The living room's clean. It'll be that one shoe. It'll be that one shoe by the door. Anybody that knows it, if you know, you know. Y'all know. Kyle has no fucking sense. I think Trinidad's going to be next on the map for comedy because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay, Happy Mother's Day. Oh, okay. So let's see what he's got to say for Happy Mother's Day. I'm going in blind on this one.
To all the queens across the land, them women different. The kind of strength that is bend but never break, even when life keep adding weight after weight. See, our mothers, they master the art of survival in style. They could turn one meal into a feast, could hide stress behind a smile so convincing you would never think they had a problem in their life. But behind that smile, she fighting pressure. She fighting her fears and all her tears. She holding back, but still find the time to message you when you're coming home. Because mommy can't go to sleep. Her face can't hit that pillow. If she check your room and you're not there, that kind of love is rare. The kind of love that is eat last and sleep last, but wake up first. Growing up is realizing all the little annoying things was actually protection in disguise. Everywhere you're going or what time you're coming home, the stoops, the cuss, the lectures that used to get you vexed, that was never controlled. That was mommy care wrapped up in her fear because mothers know how dangerous the world could get out there. So they used to love with urgency. Because one day you will stop seeing your mother as just your mother and you will see her as a woman too. You will see her as a human too. You will see her as somebody who had dreams too. Somebody who get tired too. Somebody who probably needed saving too. And somehow them women still make pain look manageable. They make miracles happen quietly. Today is for the women who held families together with faith, fatigue, and force of will. Today is for the women who turn houses into homes. Pressure into perseverance and love into something so deep. It's still protecting us even when we're outside the house. So hug her tighter today. Call her back. Tell her thank you properly. Because if love ever had a face, for many of us, it go look like mommy.
Well, Kyle. My G. Awesome. To the ladies, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm seeing the comments here. Some women are tearing up. Shout out to the real OGs. That was amazing. Tears to my eyes. I love you, Mom. Yes. Now, for some reason, my mother did not answer her phone today. But if she's watching or if the sister is watching, love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. Kyle, look at you, bro. That was awesome. Now, on the flip side of that, mothers are human. And don't forget, you will look at your mother as a human. And Caribbean mothers do fart.
Mommy?
What?
Why you just fart just so? Kyle, everybody does fart. That is a normal thing. You want me to hold it in?
Let's go one more time.
Boy, just move from my man.
Shout out to the moms.
Mommy,
what?
Why you just fart just so? Kyle, everybody does fart. That is a normal thing. You want me to hold it in? Look, boy, just move from my man.
We love you, moms. We love you. That is great. Only he could pull shit like that off. Oh, God. All right, here we go. Happy Mother's Day. The mothers. There was one more. There was one more. All right, here we go. Moms and cleaning. All right. Now, what... I've never experienced this, but for those of you, shout out again. Shout out in the comments. Leave a comment. Shout out in the chat if your mom does this. This is crazy. So check this out. You leave in the Airbnb.
Even here without cleaning another hotel room.
So
you want them to think we're animals? They know my name. I don't want to embarrass my name.
Mommy, what you
clean up the makeup the thing for me, please.
Mommy, what you doing?
Kyle, I'm not leaving the place like this. You want to leave it in this condition? I raise you better than that.
We didn't even use the TV.
You come and climb up on this couch and let me change the curtains for them one time.
Mommy,
climb up here and...
Mommy, you for real?
Climb up here and let me change the curtains.
Mommy, what you doing now?
Tell a leak in the sink. I'm trying to fix it for them so they think it's us. Just come outside. Go outside and vacuum the carpet for me now.
Vacuum the carpet.
Oh. Kyle, we're not leaving here without cleaning another hotel room.
Shout out to the overly industrious mothers from the Caribbean. We love you. We love you being extra. My auntie. Oh, my auntie. Yes, auntie. Happy Mother's Day to you too. All the aunties. All the aunties. But most particular, Auntie Rufy. Auntie Rufy, yes. I could see her as being worried about some of these things from time to time. This is great. All right, y'all. That concludes another wonderful, wonderful Soca Sunday, y'all. Let's go. Highlights of the Jazz and Arts Fest 2026. Hopefully. God willing, your boy CIP will be down on the island for Carnival. For Carnival. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. God willing. It's not a finance thing. It's a time thing. There's always the time, money, time. There's always the battle, right? So just trying to space things out for the remainder of the year. And I have business to take care of. I have a new business on my shoulders. I'm trying to get that off the ground, make sure that I have things set up as well as possible. As well as possible. You have to make sure that you have things in motion. And I want to make sure I have the right things in motion for myself. Success is key. Success is key. Ladies and gentlemen, I always close out sometimes I open the shows with a little bit of inspiration. We're closing out with inspiration today, ladies and gentlemen. We're closing out with inspiration. Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Everything is permitted. Seek knowledge and evolve. The world around us is not absolute, right? Your reality is subjective to what you explore. Go explore the Caribbean. Go explore St. Lucia. What you limit yourself to is your own responsibility. Take the responsibility to explore this beautiful, beautiful landscape. Hit your boy CIP up. I'll show you all around the island and what I know, what I can share with you, and we'll be learning together. Have a wonderful Sunday. Mothers, enjoy your day, and I'll see everybody soon. Mwah. Peace. I love y'all. I love y'all. Enjoy your day. Peace. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here for the show. Like and subscribe if you are new. And again, shout out to my producer, JP, on my HoH Demonetized.
Why don't go down the father? Can you talk and father? You in the session. Go after that. Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Ladi kan kilong, pochette suti. Kan kita for machi koshi. Kan kisha she swear utuli. Kan kishon, kan ki blanc, kan ki coco tête cochon. Ika for voler ko avion. Le ivini, ou j'ai quoi? Moi vini pour bayokan. Moi ni kan pour faire chican. Albeka bayokan. Ini kan pour faire chican. Shabeka bayokan. Ini kan pour faire chican. Rasta ka bayokan.
Kunomo upani go. Me when ni bagala ki do. When I back my tail push when I send it up, you know what to do. Up and down, you know how we go. Tikan tak, you know how it's a go. When my back and drop that thing low. Patak me usah keep it show. But that start just how we go. Ipa piti comme mosquito. Fute ba just fute ho. Fute ho ko ape koko. Sesa ule ko don't me know them just send it up and then drop it low. Lani from Kieme Roro. Me bal me kamuye ko glow.
Moi pas la pourri, pour les laisser même comment fini. Les moins fini au caille tout dit parce que bagaille la coco en souti. Aussi je fais bail la roule. Moi c'est pour manita pour tout. On se y'a nous des cailles ok parti.
Yo, what we tell them? Which guy? This guy? That guy? This the guy? Which guy? This guy? That guy? This the guy? Which guy? This guy? That guy? This the guy? Which guy? This guy? That guy? You tell them they cut the grass behind the grass and they put it on the side of the road. They cut the grass behind the grass and they put it on the side of the road. They cut the grass behind the grass and they put it on the side of the road. They cut the grass behind the grass.
Touch your uncle, what a miracle. When you touch your toe and you bend down early. Touch your uncle, what a miracle. When you touch your toe and you bend down early. Bend your back, bend your back, bend your back. Bend your back and kick in your back. Bend your back and fly like a bat. Make the bump up and better. Bend your back, bend your back, bend your back. Bend your back and kick in your back. Bend your back and fly like a bat. 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 Reach it. Pull up, 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 pull
My girl, hold your mother. Hold your mother. Let me see you hold your mother. Hold your mother. You bend down by the road, by your thighs it full of hair. What me tell you, hold your mother. Hold your mother. You were just for us to square, but on your head it don't have hair. What me tell you, hold your mother. Mother.